Are you thinking of moving to Winchester, California? Well, if you are, in this video, I'm going to be talking about Winchester, California. I'm going to be showing you some brand new homes in some different price ranges, and I'm going to tell you about what's really going on in Winchester. So stay tuned because we're going to get after it right now. So here we are in the beautiful city of Winchester. I haven't left. Now, Winchester, California. What is Winchester? Where is Winchester? You know, what's there to do in Winchester? You might be asking yourself all these questions, and don't worry, I got all these answers, right? So Winchester, California, it's a small little town here. It's east of Murrieta, California, north of Murrieta, and west of Temecula, California. It's a small little town with a population of less than 6,000 people, but extremely growing. It is a really growing city. So currently I'm sitting at a brand new community, but there's 11 other brand new communities that there's currently building on, and they're opening more and more. Now, why are they doing that? Well, if they have the land to build on, right? So that's one big feature that have the long-term exposure of being in a city that's, booming long-term. Now, what is there to do in Winchester? I'll be honest, there's not a whole lot to do in the city of Winchester itself. You probably have to go to Murrieta, or even Temecula, California to do your everyday wants and needs. If you're a night type of person, or you want to take the kids out to go do some stuff, you're definitely going to go, let's say, to Temecula, the Old Town, or the Promenade Mall. You can go to the wineries, you can go hot air balloon riding, you can go axe throwing, you can go bowling. There's so much different variety of options to do within the city of Temecula. And as well as Murrieta, hey, if you have the kiddos like I do, you want to take them out to go have some fun, well, you have Mulligan's Family Fun Center where you can go, and you can go on the little mini golf course. You can go take them on as well. What is that, little go-kart racing? Yeah, go-kart racing. So you have multiple different options. Now, I want to talk to you about this location in Winchester because the last person that I brought out to Winchester told me that there's not a whole lot going on, that this is the boonies, right? Well, it definitely feels a lot more rural, but within the city of Winchester, I'm going to tell you, look, be quite honest, it's not developed fully, okay? But you're still not far from your everyday wants and needs. If I were to get in my car from this location where I'm currently at, I'm going to get on the main road, Dominigoni Parkway. I'm going to make a left, and I'm going to be into Murrieta, California within 6 minutes. My everyday wants and needs, my groceries, my banks, the gas stations, right? All your medical. And if you want to go further to Murrieta, the other main road is Winchester Road, where that takes you down to Murrieta, as well as Temecula, California. Now, Murrieta can be from the location of Winchester in about 6 to 7 minutes. Now, Murrieta is going to take probably 15, Temecula will be about 20, give or take some traffic. So that is something to definitely consider when you're looking to move out here to Winchester, California. Now, I'm not saying that there's not much here in Winchester. They do have a little farmer's market here in their downtown little Winchester area. Yes, there's a post office still, right? It's one of the original settlements from back in the days, and they are building more and more as time progresses, as more people move here. I know there's a new gas station and a new McDonald's opening up right on the corner of Winchester Road and Dominigoni. So it's something highly to look forward to in the near future. So if you're looking to move into a place in the very, very beginning, right, this is the spot, because again, there's just not a whole lot going on now, but in the near future, hey, you absolutely can get your best bang for your buck. Now, this is one city that does allow you to have that flexibility in affordability when it comes to housing. Why is that? Well, because they're just trying to develop the area, so they want people to move here. So the prices, they're somewhat good. So here I have 4 modeled homes. I'll be showing you 3 today. There is 5 available homes, and these prices range from the low 500s to the low 600s. If you want a 2-bedroom in an office, or even just a 5-bedroom home, you have the flexibility and the option to get that for $500,000. There's not a whole lot of places left in the Southern California region, minus the desert that nobody wants to live in, that you can move to that will give you this option. Now, in this community, there's not a whole lot going on. There is a $36 HOA that is going to be put in place. They are going to have a little park right here to the left of me, right in front of the modeled homes, and that's pretty much it. But down the hill, there's another community that gives you affordable homes as well, that has a gated community, the pools, right, and the little parks. So if you're looking for a variety of options, I'm telling you, Winchester has it. So what I really want to do now is I really want to get into house number 1 so I can show you what these houses are so you can gauge and understand of whether or not Winchester, California might be the place for you. So let's get after it. So here we are at home number 1. So this home right behind me does have 1,758 square feet. It is a 3-bedroom, 2 to 3 bath option plus a den. Let's go check what this baby has to offer. So walking to mi casa, just kidding, this is not my house. So this is plan number 1 or home number 1 that does offer that 3-bedroom plus a den, 2 to 3 baths. So as soon as you guys walked in, you guys can kind of feel it. Right here immediately to my right, as soon as you walk in, you have this nice little den going on, which just gives you that nice little feng shui. Right now it's currently set up as an office, but man, do I love it. I just love the way that they have it set up. Talk about a nice little, office that you're, really working from home. What, like 50% of us are doing it currently. Now walking into the home, immediately walk into this big grand kitchen. Now I want you guys to kind of notice all of these cabinets that are elongated all the way to the end of the kitchen over here. And then you do have your little walk-in pantry as well. You gotta have your kitchen island, because what house doesn't have a kitchen island nowadays? And yes, this home does showcase very, very beautifully. Now, full disclosure, on new construction homes, you design it as you please. Now, what I like about this, it does have still some of that formal dining going on right here. So you can see you go from kitchen to dining to your living area or your family room area where you can entertain your guests. So a very, very open floor plan in this home that I do personally enjoy. Now, before I take you on to the primary bedroom or that master bedroom, let me go showing you the other 2 bedrooms in this house. That way you can kind of gauge and understand what's happening here in this home. So here was the front entrance. You do have your laundry room right behind your kitchen here. So this would be your laundry room. Obviously, you like to have fun folding your clothes or washing your clothes. I know I sure don't. But you do have that second bath right here as well for your guests. So for those guests that are looking at fun, right, this is where they would be going to. Now I'm walking into the first bedroom aside from the day. So these are your average kind of 10 by 10, maybe 10 by 12 or 10 by 11 standard rooms that they usually have. For this smaller of a size, it's probably 10 by 11, and that's what it feels like. But it's just a brave little room. And then we have your second room out here close to your garage. So here in the second bedroom, again, you still have that 10 by 11 room. Now, what I do like about this room, right, is to have that safer kid that like spoiled. This one has its own bath. I'm just kidding, don't spoil them. But this one does have that own bath where, hey, if they're just somebody older, or maybe it's a family member, or a mother-in-law or somebody, they can have this bedroom here and they will have their own private shower, which is really nice. So this one currently shows as a 3-bedroom, 3-bath option, which is just really neat. Now we're gonna head on towards the back where I can take you to the master. So I've shown you 2 bedrooms plus the den. Let's go see the master and kind of see, what's really going on in that master bedroom. I personally love this model. Now, is there bigger models? Yes, absolutely. Depending on the size of your family, this right here would be ideal for a smaller sized family. Maybe, your husband and wife, maybe a kid, or maybe 2. This would be ideal for you. Now, if you're somebody that has a Brady Bunch, then this plan or this home probably wouldn't work for you. Probably look at home number 3, which I'm going to show you here in a minute. Now, this one again just shows really great, and I love the open floor plan. So let me take you on to that master bedroom so you can kind of really see what this master bedroom really has to offer. And what I do love, there's a lot of windows in this whole home. So check this out. I mean, natural light throughout the whole house, which just makes it show really, really great. And you can get a really nice yard here, by the way. Now, walking into this master bedroom, it is, your average master bedroom. And what I do love is that they have multiple windows, not just, your big one window out here to the backyard, but 2, that way you again have that natural lighting. That's what I feel the feng shui of this house and the design. It is just a lot of natural lighting coming in to your primary bath, where you have the stand-up shower. You unfortunately don't get a tub. That's all right. But you do have the his or her seat, right? Or his and his, hers or hers. And you also have your walk-in closet. And so what I like to do with the walk-in closets to determine how big they are is I like to swing my arms and see if I hit the walls. No, it's big enough. It's good. That means that you won't feel cramped. But that right there is what $530,000 can get you here in Winchester, California. Let's go on to home number 2. So here we are at home number 2. Now this home right behind me does have 1,941 square feet. This one is a 3 to 4 bedroom option with 2 to 3 bath options as well. And also that den, gotta have that den. Now this one is started in the mid 500s, so around that 550 mark. Now this one's gonna be a beauty. Let's go check this baby out. So here we are in home number 2. Now I'm gonna start off over here on the right into the first bedroom. Now here, immediately as soon as you walk into the home, you do have your first bedroom. Now I'm hiding from you. Your first bedroom out here, all right, it is in front of the home. So, if you just have guests or something like that, this would be ideal for them because they're separate from the rest of the home. Now, what's really cool about this one is you have your full bath here, and your full bath is right in front of the room, so it's extremely convenient for those guests or maybe possibly a child. And so just another nice, neat feature about that room right there. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be walking down the hall. I want to take you into bedroom number 2. Also, additionally, I want to show you that den space that they do have. Now, right here to my right, which would be your left as you're walking into this home, this is your little den space. All right, so cute little den space that they have right here. They have it set up as an office. Personally, this would probably be my gym space where I just throw a bunch of, boxes and leave it at that. But further down this room, you do have your second bedroom. And your second bedroom is right here down the hall, adjacent to your laundry. So really convenient to not have to haul that laundry part off. Here's your second bedroom. Again, these are about, just standard size rooms. Nothing crazy, nothing shebang about these rooms. But this is just a nice little feature. So you got one over there close to the back. You got one right here next to the laundry. There, you just literally can step out the room and just throw your clothes. Just kidding. But you do have also in this hallway additional storage space. So if you have linens or something like that, you can throw that here. Now I'm going to show you, remember this is a 3 to 4 bedroom options. I'm going to show you what that 4th bedroom option would be. And that's right here in front of the hallway before I get into the main home, right? So currently they have it open with the double doors, but this right here would be your 4th bedroom. They'll close it up, they'll put a single door in the closet. Right now it's kind of more of a gymnasium. This is really the den, right? So it's 3 plus a den, or 4 bedrooms with your little closet out there. But this right here would be just a nice outlet where you can do gymnasium, office, movie theater, whatever you want to do. Now we're going to move on to the main home, where I'm going to show you this beautiful kitchen. This is your kitchen. Now, but this is a nice, beautiful kitchen. I love the feng shui and did a very open floor plan. So if you are entertaining guests, you can be out here washing dishes or cooking or cutting, whatever you do, cutting some fruit up and talking to your guests, entertaining them. This is what I love about these floor plans here in this community is they're really, modern design, and they just make sense for, today's generation because everybody loves the openness of the kitchen, and you still have room for your big, nice dining table as well. And then your family or your living area where, again, you can sit down, watch some stuff with the family. Now, the cool thing is here, this master, just like the first one, it's just separated in the very back of the room. Now, as you can tell, yes, there is lights in this house, but getting a lot of natural lighting. You do have a sliding door that just runs straight outside. So as soon as you enter, you can go right outside. Now, I know some of you out there, superstitions is not a good thing to have front door straight to the back. I know, but this house has it. All right. Now, walking into the master bedroom, this one is actually really nice as well, just like the first one. This one is so similar in the layout. It's just a tad bit bigger where you have, the primary big window and then one of those little adjacent windows right next to it where it allows a lot of natural lighting. This room definitely feels bigger than the first home, just full transparency. So if you're looking for a bigger master, this might be your option. Now walking into the master primary bath, tomato, whatever, they always switch up terminology nowadays. You do have your stand-up shower. All right, now you do have that his and hers sink, right? Where that is an option, or his and his, or hers and hers, whatever the case may be. All right, and then you go further to the back, and you also have your walk-in closet. Again, the way I like to jump is I swing my arms, hello, we're good. All right, nice walk-in closet. So that right there is what you're gonna get for the mid-500s in Winchester, California. Let's go on to home number 3. So here we are at home number 3 in the final home. So this home right behind me does have 2,216 square feet. So it's a larger home, yes. This one does have a 4 to 5 bedroom options, plus a loft, guys. So a loft for the kiddos and 3 baths. Let's go check this one out. I'm excited. So here we are to home number 3. Now, this home, it's not the biggest in this community. There's actually a bigger home. However, they don't model it. Now, this is going to be a nice home to see if you do have an abundance of kids such as me, like me, right? Now, starting off, again, to the right, you have that first bedroom. And adjacent with that, you do also have that first bath as well. So that's a really cool thing. Now, hopping into this bedroom here, again, kind of more your standard size bedrooms. Kind of 10 by 11, 10 by 12, not smaller than that really. So this bedroom is just, it's a nice bedroom. Again, if you have guests, or maybe the older kid doesn't want to be next to everybody, he wants to be downstairs, that's perfectly fine. Throw them in there, all right? And now again, this one does have a stand-up shower. You know, it's a full bath here, so that's just something to consider here. Now walking in here, I love this home because as soon as you walk in, wow, into the living space. Look at this great living space. All right, look at this awesome living space. Great living area, a lot bigger than the previous homes. Just very wide and open. So get open. That was the concept of today. We've seen a lot of open layouts. This one is just a little bit more wider and grander. Granted, it is, you know, bigger in square feet, but I love this kitchen. Now this kitchen show is really great. It has some, you know, awesome touch-ups to it. Great countertops, backsplash, candles. I just love this kitchen. And again, just like the first home, a lot of cabinet space. So if that's something that you're looking into, if you're a big time cook, this would be ideal because you have plenty of cabinet space in this home where you can just put all your stuff. And what's really nice, again, you can still have that dining table as well. You know, this is a pretty large dining table. And so the fact that you can still have one here, it's a really big plus. Now they do have like the quad door here set up, and it just gives it that more of a natural light feeling, just like the previous homes. But that's just the trend that they have on the newer homes nowadays. And they love open layout. They love natural lighting because that's what everybody loves and enjoys. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go head on upstairs. Now this one, it is a 4 to 5 bed option or the loft. In this model home, this one is shown as a 5 bedroom and does not have the loft. So I'm going to show you, you know, the differences, kind of where the loft would be if this 5th bedroom was not added. All right, so here we are upstairs on this beautiful, massive house. Now, this is that 5th bedroom or the option for a loft. So if you got rid of this wall right here in the closet that's right behind, this would be your loft. But in this case, they have converted it into a 5th bedroom. So again, if you need that 5th bedroom, you know, I have a design for a kid or a bunch of dinosaurs. I love it, right? This one does have a walk-in closet here. So if you got rid of that walk-in closet along with this wall, this would be your nice loft. Now, right across from this beautiful loft, you do have your primary bedroom. And we'll just start off here, which we haven't before, but here is your primary bedroom. This one is amazing. I mean, it's showcased really good. It's about the same size as the other two. Now, what I like about this is it's a 2-story. So you're gonna have some really nice views. Granted, you have nobody right behind you. Now, what I like about this community is it's very terrainy, which you can't sit elevated, you know, higher than your neighbors. So that's, you know, something that you are interested in. For example, this home will be elevated from the home behind it. So yes, if I wake up and drink my coffee, more than likely, I'm still going to see those mountains right behind me. And that's just a really nice added feature, you know, is you have a master bedroom where you can have some awesome views. Now check out this master bath right here, this master suite. bathtub and stand-up shower. So that's standard here just because the home is so large. Again, double sinks, and then walking into your humongous closet, right? So this one is a really large closet here. Just a large bath area in general, get tub and a shower. Funny enough, apparently, I read only like 6% of Americans use a tub nowadays. What is up with that? You know, people should use that tub. Now I want to take you guys on to the rest of the bedroom. So we've seen bedroom 1 downstairs with the loft up, that makes it 2, and now the primary, that's the 3rd. Now your other 2 are right here, right behind me. Before I even get into those, immediately you walking in would be to your right, you do have a laundry room, and then to the left, you would have a full bath for these 2 rooms. Well, really these 3 rooms to share. Now here in this bedroom, these are pretty much twin rooms. They're really similar in size, same closet space, is just really right across from each other. So that would be bedroom number 4, and this one would be bedroom number 5. So again, really standard and just same size room. So if you had twins, it's perfect for them. I'm just kidding. But that right there is what you can get in Winchester, California for the high 500s. So now what we're gonna do is gonna do a little quick market recap of Winchester, California in general. That way you can really gauge and understand whether or not Winchester, California is the right place for you and your family. So recap of Winchester, California. Now, I hope you kind of gauge and understand now what Winchester really has to offer, and also some of the price ranges within Winchester, California. Again, by all means, it's not a big city whatsoever. It is pretty small of a town. However, there is things that are being built that are going to make it, grand sled probably in the near future. Now, do I mean by 2 to 3 years? No, absolutely not. It's going to take some time. But again, there's a lot of growth and development within the city of Winchester, and a lot of raw land that, is available to build even more and more and more. As the houses come and the people come, just know the infrastructure will follow along. So that's just something to always consider. Now, a lot of people have the misconception that it's just in the boonies. Definitely does feel a little bit more rural out here. However, the peacefulness and quietness of it actually just gives it that more of a family kind of living. It is a family-friendly community. Granted, a lot of families do move into this area because the houses they built here, they are not small. They are made for, smaller to larger families. Now, again, you're not far from everything, so I want you to remember that. A lot of people, again, they think it's just in the middle of nowhere. No, you're 7 minutes from your everyday wants and needs, or 15 minutes from Temecula, California. So that's just always something to consider. Now, if this was your first time to this channel, you want to know everything that there is about living, eating, breathing, playing here in Winchester, California, you can always give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or schedule a Zoom down below. We'd love to help you make that smooth move to Winchester, California.